I will discuss the importance and how it's impactful of the surrender speech given by Chief Joseph. The purpose of this speech is history defines what we do to each other. Topic announcement. In 1877, Chief Joseph, I will fight no more forever because of the thief treaty being brought in by William Sherman and General Howard. The words of wisdom is said by Chief Joseph on behalf of his family and the Nez Perce band. There are three levels of Chiefians, the lower, the middle, and the highest. The lower level Chiefians signed a treaty that new settlers can come in and share the land. William Sherman never signed the treaty, so he never shared his half of the land. His land had gold on it. And one of the first circumstances I will discuss is the expedition of Lewis and Clark, and secondarily, throughout my speech, I will discuss and state why the government didn't see eye to eye and how it was impactful to the whole world. I will also say that this speech was possible because it was intended for the government in a long term. The first circumstances is Lewis and Clark, almost nearly at their deaths, was discovered by the Nez Perce band, and they brought them back to health and shared their wisdom of the land. Selfishly, without knowing, they sent a letter to Thomas Jefferson in Washington, D.C. describing the bountiful mountains and the Native Americans that lived there. Well, that actually started the Civil War. The exciting book called Great Heroes and Great Chiefians by Eastman Charles had his ancestors involved in the Civil War. And now turning the page, the worldly view and how it's impactful is that the government didn't want to see eye to eye. They just wanted to take what wasn't theirs. And because of that, new settlers stole horses, destroyed crops, and went unpunished for violent acts. And this made all the natives very sad because they were losing their families and they were hurting the foundation of what they call now Oregon. Hear me, my chief. I am tired. My heart is sick and sad. From where the sun now stands, I will fight no more forever. The reason why this is impactful speech is because in the 21st century, it's very rare to meet a full-blood Native American. And since that, the government here now in the U.S. does not have does not share respect to other countries when they are trying to be equal to each other. Because they just want to take what isn't theirs, and all these other countries want to keep their country safe because they are afraid of the United States. And in fact, this article by Hayton Katie, an undergraduate, stating that Native Americans knew about the land and Chief Joseph had to die in a stranger's land because of William Sherman and General Howard not listening to Chief Joseph saying, I will take my tribe somewhere else. They didn't like that idea and decided to just kill them. And because of this, we now live in a world of corruption because we don't see eye to eye. You can pause.